Well, when listening to stories about overcoming adversity, one of the most important factors for a person's journey is having hope. And that's what one organisation in Israel is giving to young people living with cancer. Zichron Menachem provides support for anyone under the age of 25 in Israel, regardless of religion or background, and also offers help to their families. And one of those ways is by collecting hair from donors around the world to make much-needed wigs for children and women who have lost their hair during cancer treatment. Yael Weissberger is a volunteer from Zichron Menachem, and she joins me in studio to tell us more. Yael, such a pleasure to have you with us.
Such a pleasure to come here.
Now, I understand that one of the first questions that comes up in children's minds when they're diagnosed with cancer is, will I lose my hair? Tell me more.
It's very interesting. I know a girl, she told me that the first thing that she thought about, not will she come out of it, not the treatments, not if it's going to be hard, hair. She's going to lose her hair. She's going to lose something that's so important in her future.
Right. And a lot about the way that you present yourself in the world, so it feeds into, I suppose, you know, your sense of self and your sense of identity. So what are then the reactions from women and from children when they receive the wigs that you're creating for them?
So when they get their wigs, they're happy, they're surprised that the wig is the same as they wanted, the same as it was before, because they want to look the same. They want to look like any other girl, any other woman. So they're surprised and they're happy, and suddenly they can go out in the street and not be ashamed.
So how does it work? Where are you getting the hair from? How are people even sending it to you?
So we have girls and women who donate their hair from all around the world, all around Israel, and that's the reason we can do all this huge project.
So if I wanted to donate my hair, are there certain things I need to know before sending it?
Yeah, there are a few things you need to know. One of them is you could actually donate hair that's colored. Most people think that you can't donate, but you could. You can't donate hair that's been straightened by chemicals. And you need to have 30 centimeters at least. Okay,
so you have to have very long hair to be able to send it. And when you're making the wigs, is it made up of many people's hair? What's the process?
So each wig is at least 7 braids. It's crazy.
Wow.
It has to be thick, it has to be nice, it has to be long, like it was before.
And how do people send their hair, say for example from overseas? How does it land in your offices?
So we have an address in our atal, and you could check on our website our address, and you could just send it.
And you're a volunteer at this organization. Tell us why you personally chose to get involved.
So I heard of Zichron Menachem. It's an amazing place. We help so many families financially. Every day we help with the kids. We help with the wigs. We do so many things that surround the family in any way they need.
And was there a personal connection that you felt that you really wanted to help these kinds of people?
My father, when he was a kid, he volunteered in Zichron Menachem a long time ago, so he told me about it.
That's amazing.
And it helped me.
Keeping the family tradition, doing beautiful things. Yael, thank you so much for coming and sharing that with us.